So I'm back at this place with this guy. I haven't really been here since summer vacation, unless you count Halloween Horror Nights. But we're gonna have a good day. We're starting the day at Islands of Adventure, and then we're heading over to the studios. This is my first real Universal vlog. The last one was Halloween Horror Nights. This is his like 50th? 900th. We got Hard Rock and Toothsome over there. I was here for Sleeping with Sirens and at Hard Rock, but not at the actual park. I have to say I definitely prefer Islands over the studios.
I think Islands is a little more immersive, but I don't really know which one I prefer. I used to be a clear-cut studios guy, but now I'm not really sure.
So we just did our first ride of the day, which was Cat in the Hat, which, I mean, you're never too old for Seussland. And now we're walking around going to Lost Continent because we're trying to meet Po from Kung Fu Panda.
I hope he's here.
And we have no idea what area he would be or where it would make sense for him to be.
All I know is he's in Iowa somewhere.
He's here somewhere, and it's not Seussland, and it's not Marvel.
It can't be Harry Potter.
And it can't be Harry Potter, so it's like, this is the only place that we feel would be necessary. And I don't know if you saw any details online about it other than that he's here. So,
nope.
We're gonna see.
And he's only been here for like 2 days.
Got our Jurassic Park utility vehicle.
We're looking for pandas. We figured we'd check the land of dinosaurs, which doesn't make sense, but we're gonna check.
So right now we're at Skull Island. The music is really loud. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me. It was a 45-minute wait, which I saw was totally justified because I've never been on this before. But there is a single rider's line, which might cut that 45-minute wait down to 5 minutes, and that would be really awesome. Yeah, I was like, is there a single rider? And we didn't know, and it turns out there is.
If you're an expectant mother, or if you have heart, back, or neck conditions, abnormal blood pressure, recovering from recent surgery, or any other condition that may be aggravated by intense movement, or if you're allergic to motion sickness or dizziness, you are hereby advised not to participate in this activity. For your safety, you must remain seated and keep your hands and feet inside the trunk at all times.
We are over at the studios now, and we're heading over to Jimmy Fallon. It's going to be my first time. I believe our return time is 4:50 or something like that.
Yep, and now it is 5 o'clock.
So perfect timing. We're going to do Mummy. We're not doing E.T. because it is down for maintenance, and that's really sad, but I'll get over it eventually.
Maybe.
And then the last thing is potentially Gringotts. Yeah. And it maybe, I mean, does Riptide Rocket have single rider?
I think so.
Maybe. Single rider and not super long. The guy at the turnstile said it's pretty dead out here. It's not super dead, but it's not super busy either. I think Islands was a lot more busy. We got our stereotypical Monster Cafe. Rumor has it that's not going to be there much longer. Yeah. Got our magic purple ticket for a race through New York starring Jimmy Fallon, and this is going to be my first time. off Mummy, and I guess we're going on it again, and single riders. This is Connor's favorite attraction out of all of the attractions that exist here. We noticed a couple of weird things. We think it's Mr. Mummy's day off. He's not coming out of his casket. Yeah, Mummy around too.
You gonna record this?
Sure, why not?
This is kind of a small water fountain here. I gotta like.
I mean, what I really whipped the camera out for was this. I've never noticed this in my entire life in person, but it needs to go because it's serving no purpose. And
It probably is, but I don't know what.
why is it here? I have never seen this in person before until now.
We need a SpongeBob ride.
Yeah, right? That'd be awesome. And I don't know if I included, we did just meet SpongeBob. I didn't know if I included the fact that
Picture
E.T.
right here.
Picture right here.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
I don't know if I said earlier that E.T. is closed for some preventative maintenance, which I'm guessing they're going to be putting some water back in that nice water area that doesn't have water in it anymore. But it's still disappointing because it's not open today, and it's probably not going to be open on Saturday. And next to like Mummy and a couple of the roller coasters, E.T. is definitely one of my favorite attractions in this entire park. So, actually, I just realized something. You were saying earlier you've never met Squidward. You have. You asked him to dab for you, and they said
Well,
no because it was a drug.
That he was on
reference.
the float,
Yeah.
so I didn't technically like do the meet and greet. But we did the SpongeBob one. I've done SpongeBob and Patrick, but I haven't seen Squidward in there.
But other than that, we're about to ride Transformers. It's been a long time since I've done this as well.
Good day, recruits, and welcome to the Nest facility. In order to experience Transformers the Ride 3D, we ask that you be free from heart, back, and neck conditions, motion sickness or dizziness, medical sensitivity to stroke or fog effects, abnormal blood pressure, or any similar conditions that may be aggravated by this experience. Expectant mothers and guests who have had recent surgery should see Nest personnel for assistance. Recruits must be at least 40 inches tall in order to experience Transformers the Ride 3D. We ask that you please refrain from smoking at any time.
So we decided our last ride of the day would be this big red thing over here, and the wait was only 15 minutes, and now it's 75. Glad to be out of there. It was kind of a rough ride, but it was a lot of fun as always. And I think that is about it. We got a lot more done today than I thought we would, because we didn't plan on doing everything that we did do, but the waits were so short, it's like you can't pass up a day like today. Transition effect. He gave in to the trend of the fidget spinner.
Let me just explain.
Yeah.
This is like the first trend in like a while that's not like a stupid like hoverboard or whatever. It's like something out of the early 2000s, like my childhood. I
And
thought
it's
it was kinda cool.
simplistic.
It's pretty satisfying, to be honest. See, take a look at that. It's nice and colorful and metal. It's not a cheap plastic one. It's pretty cool.
And it came 2 days early, so
Yes.
the shipping price was even more worth it.